Merry Christmas, my lovely beams of light. Thank you for joining back to Gypsy Moon, where art meets tarot. This is a pick a card reading for who is your secret Santa, who is secretly admiring you. And we will be going into their romantic potential as well with you and what may be their current situation, what are they feeling, what are their traits, personality traits, kind of indicators as well, and something about the sun sign, moon sign, or rising, since this is a collective energy. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. Of course, since this is a general reading, so it may be that, some of it will be resonating with you, or perhaps they will be mirroring a similar energy of yours as well. So that also is possible. I am recording this on the 25th. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This, of course, is a timeless reading. So you can come back anytime once again to figure things out if there's someone in your mind, and could be that they have hidden feelings also, or to see their potential. So I'm removing my hand now. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Eventually, for you to pick which one, I will be giving you some guided meditation as well. I've been wanting to do this for weeks now, but I just got busy with working the product line and everything. So nonetheless, let me just show it quickly what number 1 is. We have a purple one over here, a purple color. I hope you can see it. And then we have a silver one. Number 2. Number 3 is a red one. And number 4 is a goldenish yellow one. So take your time, relax, perhaps even close your eyes, and then see which color, or perhaps even the placement that you're getting drawn towards, or even the number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you haven't decided as yet which one, we'll do a mini guided meditation for us to channelize which one are we intuitively getting drawn towards as well. And if you have already, then you'll find the timestamps below, and I'll see you according to your cards. All right. So let's begin. Let's calm our minds down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes and just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. If there's any thought which is coming through, consciously let go of that. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your right hand's index finger and tap it at the center point of your forehead and your brows. Tap it once, tap it twice, and tap it thrice. Bring your focus to that center point now. Breathe in and breathe out. Now imagine a white screen in front of you. In the first round, I will be calling out the number. So on the white screen, visualize the number being formed. In the second round, I will be calling out the colors and visualize those colors. See which ones are getting more vibrant or leaving you with a sensation. Perhaps you can visualize it, a particular number or color, more vividly. And once you have experienced that, open your eyes and then look at the options below and see which one are you getting drawn towards. You may be drawn towards more than one. Alright, so let us begin. Visualize the number 1. Breathe in and breathe out. Visualize the number 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Visualize the number 3. Breathe in and breathe out. Visualize the number 4. Breathe in and breathe out. Could you feel any number drawing you closer towards it? Remember that number. Allow the screen to be white again. Now I will be calling out the colors. Imagine the color purple. Imagine the color silver. Imagine the color red. Imagine the color golden. Now, calm your mind down. If you still require some time, then pause the video to look again. And if you are drawn to more than one cards, then set in the intentions. This is not just about romance. It could be a friendship or something potential, long-term or short-term too, immediate or in the months to come. Alright, so now let us begin. Hello number 1. So let's see what's coming through. Who is your secret Santa? Who is your secret admirer? So the first card coming through is the Moon card. Pisces Major Arcana coming through. Could be in your chart or their chart. But as a person, if you look at this is a very secretive person who doesn't really share much. So usually it's said the quiet ones are the ones who like things wild, which is why they are a little submissive to look at first. That's the first kind of impression if you haven't met this person or if this person hasn't made much of a impression at the moment. But they are withholding. That is the kind of personality they have, that they like to keep secrets or their feelings quite secretive. That is the energy which is coming through over here. All right. So that's a really interesting start for a secret admirer. The second one is new vitality with the rainbow over here. What I see is that, there's a lot of happiness when they are with you. That is the kind of energy or the zest they kind of accumulate when they are with you. That is what is coming in. Singing a new tune with you. That kind of a thing is coming through. So it may be this secret admirer is someone who is perhaps joking, making a joke on you quite a bit, because secretively they really like you. That kind of a thing could also be there. So it may come in as a major surprise that this person is really interested in you. That kind of a energy is coming in because there's a lot of positivity which is coming through over here. The energy card is community coming in, so a lot of support. This could be someone from your work as well because there's community over here, or someone from your church, someone from very close to your home's vicinity. That kind of a thing is coming in. Same town person who is over here. Could be that you both are in different towns, like cities now, but you both have the same hometown as well. That kind of a synchronicity will be coming in. Because the moment you both start interacting, you will start seeing quite a bit of similarities also, is the energy which is coming through over here. With the 7 number over here, this is talking about something spiritual, like, could also be something karmic, which is very important, which is why you both will be crossing path or have already crossed path kind of a thing. But yeah, I do see that, like, they want something. Perhaps even friendship is what they want to start with. And that's a very beautiful start, even in terms of romantic feelings. It's a very healthy start to something long term, whether it is platonic, whether it is emotional romance, romantic kind of a thing. But it could be someone who is seeing some future projects with you, is what I'm seeing over here. There's like working together, that kind of energy, which is really coming through, and it is a very, very positive energy. This person may surprise you. That is what is coming through quite a bit. All right. As to the romance angels, what I can see is that free yourself coming through. It's time to take back control of your life, whether this is for you or the other person. But as a spiritual guidance, what this is saying is that, like, the past, let the past be in the past. Let's gain back control of our life and then move forward. If you have been giving too much, then now is the time that you put your foot down, draw the line, and tell the other person that this is enough. Just a resonance message, channel message, which is coming through. But what I see over here in this indication is that, which was over here also with the vitality, this person feels very, very free with you. Like, they feel that they can express themselves as well. If you haven't interacted as yet, I do see when you guys do, there will be a very nice, secure environment. You both will be, this person feels very free to confess to you and doesn't feel like, it's unsafe kind of a thing. Because this is a very secretive person, very creative also with the colors which are coming through. They like to do things together in group, perhaps even like going out and, like, having fun for dinners, for what's with the loud music. Thank you. Praise the Lord. They reduced the music. Like, everyone's like so excited. Like, even in India, people just want a reason to celebrate and they celebrate everything, each and every festival from each and every religion. Anyways, so it's interesting. I was like, no, I need to get this out today. All right. So the last card coming through is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. So I do see a lot of gratitude for meeting you is what is coming in. For you, this person has a lot of respect. They see how free you are, how liberated you are in your own authenticity, and it brings in new kind of vitality, and they're quite thankful for you to be in their life. That is the energy which is coming through very, very strongly. It's like life has given you as a present to them. That is what is coming in. I'm not saying it's romantic, but it's like, having that inspiration. Someone who is inspired by you is the energy which is coming in. And they will be very grateful to have you in their life is what is coming through. Layer by layer, as you know each other, as you grow to know each other, you will be getting very fond of each other. They are very fond of you, but it is in a way like, seeing you as a star is what is coming through over here. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. If you are a social media star kind of a thing, then there's this one particular fan of yours who is gaga over you is also what is coming through over here. They don't want to show themselves fully right now because they are a little hesitant as to what you may think about them, but they really want to create something nice with you. This is a very nice start, and this person is going to surprise you is also what is coming through very strongly. I think it's almost at the brink of really liking you a lot, like being inspired, starstruck kind of a thing by you. So it seems like an infatuation at the moment is what is coming through. So your secret admirer is quite infatuated by you, has a small crush on you is what is coming through. All right, so do let me know your thoughts. What do you think about this, and if this resonated with you? If at all you are at a point where you have had a lot of hardships, this is telling you allow yourself to be free once again, release the past energies so that you can move forward and embrace your authenticity, because there are many people getting attracted to you even when you're not even aware of it. That is what is coming in. You have many admirers. So when you walk out of the door, imagine there are 1,000 men just waiting for you to look at them. Go out, walk out the door with that stride, with that attitude. All right, so that is what is coming through. Thank you so much, and many, many blessings. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. I'll see you again soon. Number 2. So let's see what's coming in with this silver bauble, I suppose. So the first card coming through is the Emperor. This is someone who is very confident about their own self. Sagittarian energy and a bit of Capricorn energy also comes through with this major arcana. They are a leader. They can be a Casanova as well, okay? And they are that magician energy who is a manifester, who can manifest things, who is an achiever. They have a following. They are a leader. They could be a speaker as well, a manager. Someone on that pedestal where their voice is heard is the energy which is coming through over here. Someone who's very ambitious too, but could be having a lot of endeavors, all right? So that is the energy which is coming through. But in a more loyal sense, this person is loyal to its goal. So eventually they do tend to become very loyal to their partners. But before that happens, before the prince becomes the emperor or the king, they navigate, they explore a lot. So that is the energy which is coming through. Let's go forward and see what kind of energy is getting tapped into today. All right, so the second card coming through is Manifest. All right, so that's really, really strong. The thoughts are very strong. If they set their mind onto getting you into their life, like romantically, they will do whatever it takes to impress you, to woo you, is the energy which is coming in. A little bit of Gemini energy also in that way, because once, even if they are flip-sided, like, I'm sorry if you are a Gemini, I mean it with a lot of love, but they can get fixated on something as well. So if they want to pursue someone, they will go to ends length to make sure that that person falls head over heels for them. And when that happens, if something is too strong sometimes for Geminis, what they do is they flip out, or they get very nervous about the strong feelings that they may have. So it can be a dicey situation. So take care when you go ahead with this one. But I do see the mind being set on you is what is coming in with these two cards, and number 1 also. And there's a reason why I was talking about Magician card, because Magician also has the number 1. All right, so let's see what else is coming in. We have All Tied Up coming in reverse. This is talking about someone who needs to gain more freedom. Could be someone who is already in a karmic situation or is tied up with karmic loops, but this one person wants to make a difference. He or she is a person who has been in short term one night stands and flings and all of that, but is now understanding that there's more to love and intimacy, is what is coming through over here. Let's see what else is coming in. We have keep an open mind also coming in. So yeah, with me talking about a Casanova wanting to do things differently, and with the Gemini essence that I was talking about, this is saying, like, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and this is the kind of person who you will expect not to be the loyal kind, but at the end of it, it was all because perhaps they were hurt in the past and they started doing these things, short-term things, so that they're not investing their time too much, and they're enjoying their time. But they have come to a point wherein they realize that these small things are a way of exchanging energies in a certain way if they are spiritually awakened. But apart from that, they want to break free from this chaotic situation and want to pursue something more. So this person may be not the type who looks like a long-term potential, but they are wanting to break free from that mind frame now. So that is something very interesting, which is why this is coming in. This, again, like the first card, group of cards, this person may surprise you, but this person may require some more time before they can harbor some more stronger feelings. Let them prove themselves is also what is coming through. This is the kind of person who likes the chase, is also what is coming through over here. But what I'm going to say is that in regards to this person, you should be keeping an open mind, not just for the fact this person is pursuing you, oh my god, I'm priority and all of that, but just keep an balance is very important. Not overly expecting also. Giving, I don't know how to say it in English, but giving a little, that kind of a thing is coming in. Not playing games and not getting manipulated also. So the flattery and everything will be very nice, will be very interesting, exciting as well, but enjoy that moment. But then when you go back, when you are with yourself over a few months, evaluate what is happening. The reflection will really help you make a more stronger decision in regards to this person, because this person is someone, if they put their mind onto something or someone, they will make sure that they win this person or get the rewards that they expect from that particular venture. The last card coming in is balance. Wow, I was just talking about balance and it is there. This says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So what I'm seeing over here is that without judgment, reflecting this one, and I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world with that manifestation and this emperor energy of that inner confidence. They are highly confident of their own self. Looks do not matter at all. Their personality is that big, is what is coming through. And with all tied up coming in reverse, they are a little tied up with the current scenarios that they are intermingled with. Before they can come into your life fully, if you are looking for something long term, they need to balance their life a little, let go of the codependencies or addictions too before they can come into your life. That is what is coming through. But just keep an open mind. This person may be someone who's flashy and everything, many American teen films, movies, the music. I'm just trying to talk the loudest I can, and the music just keeps on getting louder and louder. So I was saying, usually it's like that guy from the football team who's the ace player, and there's this geeky girl who is made fun of or isn't in the limelight, and then suddenly this guy sees her simplicity and how beautiful she really is, and then there is that high school romance kind of a thing. It's a little stereotypical kind of a scenario, but I'm not saying you're the one with the glasses, but it is just that, like, this person who has been a Casanova will come into your life and will really surprise you with their intentions. So give it time. Give yourself time as well. Be careful also, but just keep an open mind in regards to this person. All right. So that is what is coming through. Do let me know what your thoughts are about this Emperor guy and if this resonated with you. And of course, as a spiritual journey, what I'm seeing over here is that, like, for you yourself, it's now time to let go of the prejudices of what has hurt you in the past, because there is a new person coming in your life who will really redefine what your type of person really is, because this person will be perhaps very different from your usual type, and it will be very intense, it will be very exciting, it will be very like a roller coaster, but at the very same time not topsy-turvy as well. So that is what is coming through. Let go of all those things which have been holding you back. You have the scissor to cut those cords, all right, and you have the power to manifest each and everything in your life. You are a force to be reckoned with. Bring more balance into your life. So that is what is coming through. Do let me know if this resonated. If you have any kind of suggestions too. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you all, and a happy New Year. I'm really excited with this energy. It's like, who's coming through? That kind of a thing is coming in. All right. So until next time. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 3. So there's a karaoke happening quite close by. I do not know if the mic will pick it up, but then what can we do about that? People are happy, celebrating. So let's see what's coming through. Firstly, we have the Judgment card coming through with Libran energy coming in. So this is someone who has been deciding whether or not to come towards you, and there are chances that this person will be coming in. That is the energy which comes through. This person is really drawn to you by your intellect, by your righteousness, your authenticity is what attracts them towards you, is also what is coming through. And Judgment in its own self talks about, let me just light this up, just a second. I forgot. I was too excited. The energy is really nice today, finally. It's also because like tomorrow is the new moon and solar eclipse as well. So the energy is really lighting up now. Like today in the morning when I woke up, it was like, where did the heavy energy go? I'm glad that it did. So anyways, okay, overly sharing things. So that is the first card coming through. They are more than likely to decide in your favor is what is coming through. The second card coming in is Darkest Fears coming through. So that is really interesting. This is a time of rebirth. This is a person who has gone through quite a bit, and perhaps they are feeling very nervous in terms of coming towards you. Or perhaps there was certain kind of separation also. That is the energy which is coming through with the darkest fears coming in. Because when we go away, we get the time to really understand this person and like the other person, the importance of the relationship, the healthy relationship that we had. That is the energy which is coming in. Because of the 9 number, it also talks about reflection, realization, and then initiating, rebirthing. So it's almost like a starting afresh, a new chapter kind of a thing, but with a similar person, because there is a Judgment card which is coming through over here. Let's see what else is coming in, and then we'll talk more about the decision making. All right. Energetically, we have 4th chakra Archangel Raphael coming through with heart center. So there is a little bit of healing which is very much required. Something which was done wrongly in the past, and this person wanting to make things right because they feel that they may be losing you. That is the energy which is coming through. Apart from that, spiritually, this is talking about you healing yourself. Understand your worth is also what is coming through. The kind of love and respect that you expect from others, bestow that upon your own self is what is getting highlighted with this card over here. Overall, it's looking like a very nice energy, healthy sign which is coming in. And with the 20 number over here, more than likely they are in 2020, in the first half of 2020, they will perhaps confess what they're feeling. Right now, they are overcoming their own transitions or whatever turmoil they are going through with is what is coming through. Romantically, we have reconciliation also coming in. No wonder. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it turns out the secret admirer is someone from your past who has wronged in the past, is wanting to heal things once again, and they're wanting to come forward. They are a little guilty of what they did in the past, but they really want to reconcile also, is what is coming through. It's almost like they are a little hesitant at the moment, or perhaps a little nervous as to how you will react to this confession of theirs or them coming back into your life, whether or not you will really accept them wholesomely in your life is what is coming through. Definitely you know this person from the past is what is coming in right now. This is what you are attracting at the moment. Lastly, we have fear coming in. So darkest fears and fear again coming in. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love coming through. So I do very strongly see that, like, this person really wants to come towards you with an intention of reconciling with you, because whatever their fears were in the past, they acted upon it. And that is where it all resulted from. That anger or the separation or them backing off was because they felt perhaps that they were falling too quickly, they didn't understand the feelings, or that, there were certain kind of past influences, past hurts, which were still lingering on, and it clouded their judgment. And now they see you in a different light now, because they are coming out of that sphere or that karmic cycle. They are learning their lesson, and they're learning where they were hasty. They are a little guilty of how they were in the past, but they have an intention of reconciling with you, is what is coming through over here. But major amount of healing is required. They have the intention of healing the relationship which was broken, to start up once again and bridge the gap. That is what is coming in. This person is wanting to extend the olive branch, is what is coming through. So this is a very nurturing, perhaps even for closure, which is very important for you. Because I do see, they will be coming through knowing that it may be a yes or a no, and they'll leave the ball in your court for you to decide. So before you make that decision based on previous experiences, take your time before you make a decision. Just take your time. Even if this person, just in case, in a different light, if this person is saying that they have changed, then let their actions speak more loudly than their words. Perhaps they have evolved. And if they haven't, then you exactly know how you want to move forward. All right? So that is what is coming through over here. Someone who wants to start a new chapter with you once again, give it another try, is what is coming through over here. So that is what it is. This person, perhaps also one thing which came through, perhaps randomly this person's name, thought, some memory related to this person is coming in very randomly, perhaps because this person has been vividly thinking about you. It could be that as well, all right? So do let me know if this resonated with you. This is a little exciting, a little reassuring, could be a little daunting also. So be aware of it, and then let's see how we can handle things, all right? So Merry Christmas and a happy, happy, happy New Year. Many, many beautiful blessings to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians. Hello, number 4 with the Golden Globe. So let's see what's coming through with you guys. There's a very strong energy which is suddenly coming through. And yes, there's a karaoke happening very close to my place. So I'll try and eliminate it as much as possible. So the first card coming through, is the Sun card coming in reverse. So this is talking about someone who is a fire energy, could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries also, who is led by a little bit of ego during this time is what is coming through. But this is a person who likes a lot of success, who can be a little doubtful also. A little bit of divine masculine energy in reverse is what is coming in. A lot of self-doubt when things don't really happen according to plan, or too much time has been taken for a result to come through. This person starts doubting themselves is what is coming through over here. They also like the limelight with the Sun coming in. They may be at the moment quite clouded in their decision or a little confused is what is coming through over here, which is quite often a very natural case when feelings are new or are getting intensified. All right. So we have opportunity beckons coming through. Very lovely number with the 4. I see the moon, the infinite sign. This could be a soul divine connection which is coming through, and this person is realizing that the time is ripening to ask. That is what is coming in, because with the figure over here, illustration over here feels like they are thinking with their emotions, they are embracing it with the moon and the stars over here. They are becoming spiritually awakened. They're feeling very much in sync with the earth. They're feeling grounded. They're feeling that this connection, you as a person, is someone who is meant to be, or there is a reason why you are in their life. That kind of a thing is coming in, because we have the green and the yellow also coming through. And over here, if you can see it, let me just get up and show it to you. Around this person is a bluish tinge which is coming in, which talks about wanting to express, communicate, throat chakra activation. So that feeling, the urge to communicate their feelings is what is coming in. But at the moment, a little confused as to how to go about it. With the infinite sign, it's coming in like, this could be someone who is really very much like you, not completely, but a mirror image of you. And somewhere like, you both sync up really well with each other. What one has, one can learn from, that kind of a thing also. There's always something that you both can learn from each other. The rapport is like that. This is someone you know, or in the future will be coming in very rapidly, or it would be like, suddenly this person comes in and he's fitting or she is fitting the whole scenario perfectly. That kind of a energy is coming through over here. It may take a little time before this person comes to confess, because this also talks about success coming in, and when it comes in reverse, this talks about a little bit of delay which will be required, so that this person is 100% sure before they come towards you. And sometimes that is a blessing in disguise as well, because you don't really want someone who is still trying to make sure and see which side is greener and all of that. If you want someone for the long term, it's always better for the other person to come towards you with free will, with their whole heart. All right. Energetically, yes, I can see that. We have yin yang coming through. There's a high possibility this is a twin flame. High possibility this is a twin flame. A very strong connection indeed. The yin to the yang. The divine feminine, divine masculine energy. If you have a divine masculine, they are right now at a place where they may be a little separated or distant from you. But even from that distance, they are appreciating you. They really value you. And they really don't understand why were they so foolish enough to act so much like a child. And at the very same time, they like that they can be a child with you, because you bring out their youthful spirit. It's a very nice rapport, and they took it for granted is the energy which is coming through. With the yin energy, this is talking to you with divine feminines, and divine feminine energy is an energy and not gender based at all. So you could be a man with divine feminine energy, but yes, they really appreciate that empathy that you have, the intellect you have, the wisdom you have, the love that you can share, because you are an embodiment of this high frequency of love, and they are inspired to come towards you. That is the energy which is coming in. They see you as a divine feminine, is what is coming through over here. They see how strongly placed you are in their life, is what is coming through. Also could be that your sun sign is their moon sign is your sun sign, vice versa, kind of a connection also could be there because of the sun and the moon, which is on the earth. Fire and water, bringing in the balance, perfect balance, synchronicity, and making space for love that is pure. Wow, the cards just keep on getting better and better. This says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They see that, and perhaps you do too. And this is an indication that, this person, if there is someone who came in your mind just randomly, perhaps, it could be that person also. You guys just sync up really well. It's like, you both have very similar principles, ideologies, goals also, but at the very same time, you both can be very opposite in certain things as well. This one just wanted to flip out. And we have love coming in. This is really nice. Someone who's trying to decide upon coming towards you. There's an essence of 4 which is coming in. 4 is over here, and 22. 22, when you add it together, 22 is a very lovely number, but when you add it together is a 4 again. 4 also talks about foundation, long-term marriage also, protection, guidance coming through. So they are eager to come towards you, but they also want you to see them the way they see you. This says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. With the yin energy coming strongly over here when it's upright, this is saying that, this person is taking the time to observe who you truly are, is also what is coming through. But there are strong feelings or romantic feelings which will deepen with time, is what is coming through. So the potential is really strong. Very, very strong. Could be a soulmate also. But a redefinition to love, as you have known before, is going to change, is what is coming through very strongly. The potential is there. It depends on them how quickly they can utilize this inspiration, this zest they have to come towards you and act upon it. Many a times, divine masculines end up remaining in their 3D sphere for the longest of time before awakening. So it depends on everyone's soul's journey, how and when they will act upon it. But this is a special twin flame energy which is coming in, that they are eager to learn more because they're understanding new depths of love also, is what is coming through over here. All right. So that is what is coming through. There are chances this could be your life partner, which is coming in. It will take some time before the clear air is cleared. All right. So that is what it is. Do let me know if this resonated. This was a very lovely energy, really very lovely energy. May you bask in the sun and may the light shine from within. You are attracting such beautiful people into your life, because when you change the way you love yourself, you change who you attract in your life. And you are on a beautiful path, and there are many surprises awaiting you. Make space for love and miracles to enter your life. This is a time for you to excel and enhance and embrace who you truly are. So help the universe help you and be the beautiful you. All right. So Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe. Hi, my lovely Monians. And of course, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.